Welcome and a very good day to you all. In this video, I would like to share with you the first example of solving probability by using two-way table. Okay, so the idea is we look at the questions and then we take out all the numbers or all the probabilities and put them in a sophisticated table, something like this. Okay, so this one is this event A. Okay, for this one for another event. Okay, and then we make sure everything total up to this one and everything total up to this one, and this total must be up to 1 over here. Last but not least, we must get 1. So that's the tip on how to form a two-way table and use it to solve probability. So let's have a look how many separate events are inside this problem. Okay, so 500 people were asked if they are in favor of or against capital punishment. Okay, so of the 300 males, 125 of them are in favor. So what we have here is the gender. Okay, so so the first event is the gender. Okay, and then whether they are in favor or not in favor of capital punishment. Okay, so maybe we can form the table already. So this one yes, this one no, and then we have male and female and the total. This one also total. Okay, so 500 people were asked if they're in favor of capital punishment. So everything is 500. Okay, so in this table I'm not putting probability, I'm putting the numbers of people. Okay, so it says everyone is 500. So let's see whether the numbers that we put inside the table will total up to 500 or not. Okay. Okay, of the 300 males, 125 are in favor. So of the 300 male, 125 say yes to capital punishment. Okay, whereas 145 females are against. Okay, whereas 145 female are against. 4 female against, so this one lah. Okay, 145 female are against. If a people is selected around random from this 500, okay, now only several information given to us, so we have to fill this up ourselves. So over here is 200, because 500 minus 300 we get 200, and then how to get this one? Just minus 125 out of 300. So what we have 175. Okay, that 200 is 155, I suppose. Salah, 55 lah. Okay, 55, sorry. And then we total them up this way. Okay, so 125, 55 is 180. Okay, and this one is 231, 320. Okay, so let's see, 300 and 200 total up to 500, 180, 320, 4, 5. Okay, so all good, everything are tally to each other. So this table is correct. Okay, now example 1, find the probability who are in favor. Okay, so the first for part A, the question asking for probability the ones who say yes. All say yes. How many? 180. But this is not the probability yet. This is the number of who are saying yes. So we have to to divide them by the total person, which is total people, which is 500. Okay. Now, so B is asking who are in favor given male. Given, as I said before in previous question, put poll over here and then look on your right. So Paul, look on your right, is what? Female. So put female over there. Probability of what? Probability who are in favor. So probability who are saying yes given they are female. Okay. So just I use, okay, you use the formula already. PF. Okay. So intersect Y and F. Intersect Y and F is 55 over 500. Okay, divides probability of F. Okay, so maybe you need to, for this one, since there are so many questions, I suggest you take the screenshot of the question or copy paste them, and then you do on your own paper, the table as well, so easy for you to refer, because I will keep scroll down. Okay, so maybe take some time for you to understand. Yeah, later you get confused where the number suddenly jump. So probability of F is F only. So F only is 200 over 500. Okay, so the probability is, use calculator, we will get 11 over 40. Okay, so let's go to the next one. C is asking who are male and against. So who are male and against, saying no. Okay, hey, I put N. No. Okay, so M and N, male and saying no. Male and saying no, which one? Male and saying no is this one only. So 175. We get the number right away. Over 500. Everything is multiple of 5. So maybe we can reduce it to become 7 over 20. Okay. D is asking probability who are in favor or female. Who are in favor means say yes, or female. Okay, so this one, how to get? We use the formula lah. Okay, so probability of yes plus probability of female minus probability of yes minus female. Okay, so probability of yes is this one, 300. Okay, 300 over 500 plus female. How many females? Oh, my bad. This is male. Yes is 180. Okay, 180. Okay, female is 200. Okay, female is 200. And then minus the intersect of Y and female. Yes and female. Yes and female is 55. Okay, so 55 over 500. So we use calculator to solve lah. 180 over 100 plus 200 over 100 minus 55. And then we reduce the fraction to 13 over 20. Okay, now next is E. Okay, E. Are events male and in favor independent? Why? Okay, now when the question asks something like this, we have to check whether they are independent or not. So if we suppose, okay, so suppose male and in favor independent, then okay, probability of M intercept Y will be equal to probability of M multiply the probability of Y. So what we have over here, we have to show the value is equal, right and left. Then we can say that they are independent or not. If they are equal, then they are independent. If they are not, then they are not. Okay, so we do the left hand side first. Left hand side we get PM intersect Y from the value M intersect Y, male who say yes. So 1 to 5 over 500. This one can be reduced to 1 over 4 a quarter. Okay, and then we do the right hand side. Okay, which is the multiplication of male and yes independently. So male is 300 over 500, 3 over 5 lah. Okay, and then who say yes is 180. 180 over 500 can be reduced, but maybe use calculator lah. Okay, so 3 over 5 multiply by 180, 500. So what we have is 27 over 1 to 5. Okay, so what we have over here, okay, you see the number are not the same. Okay, so since PM intersect Y not equal to PM multiply PY, okay, therefore M and yes interval are not independent. Okay, they are not independent. The other words for not independent is give influence to each other. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question. F. Okay, so F asking, are genders and their attitude towards capital punishment mutually exclusive? Give explanation. Okay, so just now the previous one asking about independence, this one asking about mutually independent. So if we suppose the genders and their attitude towards capital punishment is their yes or no, their favor lah, their favor towards capital punishment are mutually exclusive. Then so how we're going to do this one? Okay, unlike the previous one, for this question we can choose which gender that we want. Okay, so maybe from gender we want to choose let's say we choose female lah. Okay, female, and then we find the intercept, and then the favor towards favor or not is maybe say yes or no. So we say yes lah. Okay, the attitude we are this one. So then the intercept will be 0. So we have to find lah from the table. Okay, but from the table we find from table PF intersect Y equals F intersect Y. The female who are saying yes is 55 over 500, or reduce it to 11 over 100, which is not 0. Okay, so since PF intersect Y not equal to 0, therefore, okay, genders and attitude towards capital punishment are not mutually exclusive. Okay, not mutually exclusive. Okay, so that is the explanation, and then this is how you do it. Okay, thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum and have a good day.